a shop that's called Japan Crafts, I think it was, and they had some loads of Japanese fabric. I was put up like a little a video of me looking through the website as well before I went to the knitting stitching show, and I want to buy some fabric that's completely different, that's in my sewing room and in my fabric stash. And they had so many different colours of it. They had like and this is what I've got. Oh, look at it. I think it'd be nice to, you know, to get some pillow cushions out of this. But it's absolutely stunning. So there were loads of different colours with the same print. I was going back and forth with this fabric and the red one, which is like a red and pink one. So I just put a picture at the side of me, and I couldn't decide which is which. I was there for about half an hour, maybe more, to see which one, and it's absolutely beautiful quality. I think this is like a cotton as well, you can probably tell. So I got 2 meters of this one. So I got the one in that's on like a lovely like purpley lilac background, and it's got like different clouds on it, and it's in pink with some gold and metallical print with some lovely pink flowers. It's absolute. How stunning is this? It is absolutely stunning. So this was a bit pricey. This was like £12 a metre, so I've got 2 meters, and you can get some in like fat quarters, and I spent the whole time with on the stand called Japan Crafts, and they had like different ones. There was so many to choose from, and yeah, I think it'd be nice to wear it as like a nice lovely tunic top, maybe like a Stevie top as well. I mean, I might have to like build my confidence to actually cut out this fabric, but it's absolutely stunning. It's got a bit of drape, heavy drape. So this is like a heavy cotton, or maybe it might be a linen. I can't really tell, but it's on like a cotton base, but it's like a heavy cotton as well. You can actually make pillow cushions out of this or something. But I've got 2 meters, so I can make like a simple top as well, or it'd be nice to make the sagebush top because it'd be beautiful with these puffy sleeves. So I got that, and they had the most beautiful stand that was called Hand and Lock, and there were a few, I think it's for embroidery, a fashion embroidery. Now I showed you the video at the beginning, and they had loads of mannequins with different designs that people's made, and they had like an expedition in London, and basically they had a winner for this year, and they come to the Knitting Stitching Show as well. So I thought I'd just show you a little clip of me again with this bit. It was absolutely stunning. There was one dress that had like a black lace and it had gold embroidery clovers. I shouldn't took a video of a picture of it because it was absolutely stunning. And it had 802 clover embroidery that's been sewn on like a dress, and it draped like a wedding gown, like a wedding dress. It was stunning. And at the end of the different designs, they had like a little shop, and the shop is based in London. So I got my guide somewhere. Ah, here it is. So I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this shop. So I bought something from Hand and Lock, and it's based, they did have like an expedition but from last year and 23. So I've got the little show guide and I'm probably going to tell you what it says about it. So Hand and Lock have 250 years of experiencing. There was like loads of different designs for embroidery, and they do have their own little shop in London, and it's called Hand and Lock as well. And it had loads of beautiful embroidery designs. You can buy different kits to make your own, and they were absolutely stunning. So the garments for from the shop is for the royal family, the military and fashion houses including Dior, Hermes and Louis Vuitton. And they did have like an expedition in London before they showcased all the different designs and dresses, and you can see all the winners as well. And after being inspired by the expedition, Hand and Lock will have a range of huge high-ended products to purchase and create your own embroidery. So they had like loads of different like because you can embroider your own name and everything, and look, it comes in neatly wrapped up as well. So so I got myself a machine embroidery patch for one of the zodiac signs, and my sign is the Gemini. So I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna show you. Now this little sticker is so beautiful, isn't it? And it's so, you know. I'm just going to open it and I'm just going to show you what I got from the shop. That was right at the end of the designs and stuff that people have made. And I got myself a sew-on embroidery Gemini. Look how beautiful is that. It's absolutely stunning. So I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna get some. I might get like a little, make me own little top, and I could put it on like a patch pocket as well, or I could put it like on the back of a denim jacket. And I thought that's absolutely stunning. But so you never know. I might just have to use that because it's absolutely stunning, and get like a lovely postcard as well. And then at the back it tells you on how to apply your patch as well. So this product is machine embroidered with care and attention to provide you with the finest quality. There may be small variations in design and colour from time to time. And the website is www.handembroidery.com, and it's been, yeah, so we've got some embroidery designs from the Queen herself, and yeah, so I've got that. So just a nice little gift. I had lovely lovely designs. So I'll put the website at the bottom. And I can't. So it got to like 1:30, and I thought, right, we need something to eat, because I was absolutely starving at that time. I didn't get any breakfast. I didn't have a cup of coffee, you know, before we set off to go to Harrogate. And so we queued up to get a sandwich and some coffee, and you go through to the Grand Hall, and so you go down some stairs and had loads of different circle tables for you to sit down and just, you know, have a break. But we couldn't see any spaces to sit down, and they had like it's normally looked like, you know, like a theatre, as well, because it's called a Grand Hall, and you can actually sit down on one of the chairs right at the back. So we sat down. There were hardly any seats, so we had to sit right at the end. And so we just sat down, you know, mind his own business. It was just lovely, just to like, because we had a few bags. I had this bag, and had a knitting and stitching bag. So I had a lot of bags at the time, and we just sat down, and there was a few people. You know, every single time I went to a shop, you know, the loads of people were just talking. You know, they give me comments about me sewing brooch and me necklace from Becky's sewing studio. And yeah, it was just beautiful. It was just absolutely stunning place. So yeah, what can I say about this shop? I was in my element. I was like, right, I know what things I want to buy, and I've got some of the stuff I bought. So after we had this sandwich and a coffee, we went back to Roy's Materials, because I looked again as well to get some fabric. And I went to buy some from Roy's Materials, and I'll show you that in a minute, because that was my last purchase of the day. Got to like 4:30, and I'm going to show you the fabric in a minute. So there was like a shop, and I can't remember what it's called, and they were doing some recycling things that you can make, and it's called Corn Exchange. And it's about repurposed waste from the textile industry. And they had loads of things that you can make. And so you know, when you go to a carpet shop, and you got loads of different different fabrics, what you want to choose, you know, for your sofas. So, oh my word, this is going to be heavy. So, they had loads of these books as well. You can actually buy these in a bundle. So I got like, this one was £6. And my mum had this idea to make, she had this idea in her head. I said, oh, can you try to make a quilting something with these fabrics? I mean, look at all these. Look at it. And you can make something out of it. So yeah, and you can just put more together, and it'd be like a nice, I think it might be a nice little rug, I think, as well. So we've got another one as well, which were more bigger, so I can make my very own cushion bag if I want, like a cushion cover. So they had all different colours. I mean, so I thought, do you know what, we'll just get some. this might be like another project, a sewing project, but we'll see. My mum had an idea of to get some fabric to make like a window seat, I was looking for some fabric, so I went to a shop called I think it was Lily's Fabrics at the time. It was just this sort of fabric as well, to make your own cushions and everything. But she didn't get it in the end. So trying to figure out the measurements and everything else. So then it got to like 4:30, and I went back. So when we went to Corn Exchange stand, she was showing me a few things on what to make for Christmas. So she showed me like you get a polystyrene, you know, like little packaging that you get inside your boxes, the polystyrene block, and you can like cut out a Christmas tree, and you can do like tissue paper and stuff. And she showed me what she's made with her granddaughter, and it gave me an inspiration of what I want to do with the children that I work with, because I work in a nursery. And I thought, oh, that'd be a good idea. I'm going to use that idea. And so she told me about where you can go to the workshops. You can go to the craft fairs at Corn Exchange outside of Leeds. So I might go to one of them and just give them some inspiration how to, you know, use your fabrics and use stuff, you know, that you don't need to put in the bin. You can just make it. So that was very interesting. So then again, going back to Roy's materials, and she had like a mannequin with this fabric, and oh my word, I got this beautiful, stunning. So when I get to the stage of me making my own beautiful dresses, I got this. I mean, look at all the colours on that. How beautiful. And I'm not an expert of, you know when I feel a fabric and you know, what sort of fabric is this. So it has got, so put in the comments down below if you think what this fabric is. It feels like a sweatshirt fabric. It has got a little bit of stretch, not a bit of stretch, you know, widthways. So it has a little bit of stretch that way as well when I pull it, and that way as well. So it has got a bit of stretch, and at the back, so this must be the wrong side, it's like in a different just a black, so this might, I don't know what this fabric is, I'm not quite sure, but at the back it's got like in a black background, so I think when you pull it you probably can see it as well. Oh, not stretched that way, but it's a stretch long ways. So this is, oh my word, this, so I've got 3 meters of this, so I'm gonna save this up so I can make like a sweatshirting dress, because that sort of material, it's very it's got like a drape. So I'm trying to figure out about this fabric. I might have to, you know, message Roy thinking, what fabric is this? So I know when I want to see recommendations for this sewing pattern. And just look, I mean, look at the colour on this. I mean, it's got every single colour you can think of. So I'll just turn it around. How stunning. Absolutely stunning. So it's on like a black background, and it's got like different colour dots all the way through the fabric. I mean, it's got some of my favourite colours as well. It's got some blues, it's got some pinks, it's got some orange, it's got some dark greens, and look how it. So, and I was looking at this fabric. I was looking at a different fabric as well, but as soon as I saw it on the mannequin, this got to be a nice dress. So I'm going to save this up to make something beautiful out of it. So this one would be like a lovely, nice dress as well. I mean, there's so many of it. I can't, you know, I did went overboard buying fabric this time. So I definitely, like you said, with, you know, the bag that says sewing and fabric are two different hobbies. Absolutely. I mean, just look at the colour on this fabric. I mean, look at it. It's just absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm just gonna wear it. I mean, you can do like beautiful dresses, and do you know what? I'm just gonna wear this as it is. So then, what else did I get? So I want to get myself a walking foot for my brother machine, because my sewing machine is just basic, and I do tend to struggle on jersey fabric at the minute. So I went to Self and I bought myself, if I can find it, I got myself a walking foot. And here it is, my ever first walking foot. So this is one of the things on my list as well. So I'm going to figure out how to use it and just put it on my sewing machine. So because I got my brother sewing machine, and this one is which one is it? So this is a brother open toe walking foot. They had like different ones, but I do like this one because so I can actually see what I'm sewing. Probably see. So I need to figure out how to use it, but I will get there. So I got that. And it tells you instructions how to put it on. Basically, this was £35. This one, but I've got my own walking foot. I'll just put that away. I think that's it. So then, so I got a lot of things on my list. So I didn't get any sewing patterns because I got enough to get me starting as well. So I didn't buy any patterns. I just bought loads and loads of fabric. So I got this one from Roy's Materials. I've got a beautiful one from, I'm just going to stop the video and I'm going to fold this back up. So I think that's it. I mean, I had a lovely day, but very tiring day because I got up a bit early to get dressed and put a bit of makeup on and things like that. And I had the most lovely day. I met so many lovely nice people, and I did actually meet Matthew from the sewing, one of the sewing bees. And I thought, damn it, because we was at the Roy's Material when I went to buy this fabric, and he was talking to some girls that were on the stands in the when I went to buy my brother walking foot, and I saw Matthew from one of the sewing bees. I was like, oh crap, I should have got a picture. So I didn't take any pictures of other people, but it was just so nice to see them in person. So I think next time I go to a knit and stitching show, I'm probably going to take a picture of them all, because there were so many lovely people, and everyone just stop and just talk, you know, just talk of what you're going to be making with this fabric, or you know, there were so many. I got so many comments with this sewing brooch, and yeah, it was such a lovely day. So we was on his way back home, and we met up with my sister in a little pub, and we just got talking about the day, because I didn't get to see her on her birthday because I went to Alton Towers. So I had a lovely day. So I'm all spent up, so I'm not going to buy any fabrics, any sewing stuff. I got what I needed, I've got what I wanted, and I think that's it for now. The only thing that I'm getting every single month is the Little Miss Sew and Sew subscription box, and I have got a few videos all lined up ready to edit, so that they'll be on its way very soon, because a lot of editing. So I did it like show you the fabrics and my chosen fabrics for the box and the pattern, and I just show you the reveal at the end. But I might do it in two months in the same video. Not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. So that is it. So I'm looking back on my list. So I've got a couple of things as well. I've got some fabric from Lady McCoy's, that was on my list. Excuse me. So I am not going to tell you a summary of what I bought, because I've already shown you it. But I'm going to tell you a few things that was on my list, and I did stick to all the things that I wanted, but I got a few different ones as well. So the things that was on my list before I went to the show. So some Lady McCoy's fabric, the silicone hemmer from Generate, that was on one of my things that I want to get on my list. Some fabric from Japan Crafts, and I got a brother walking foot, and some thread, and a few things that I bought extra that was on my list. But that's what you do, don't you? You want to buy everything that was there. It was absolutely a lovely day. A lot of spending than I was presumably want. My budget, as I didn't stick to my budget, so and I think that's it. I got a lot of things, so I came home with 3 bags. And yeah, I had a lovely day. And that's it what I bought. I mean, what do you think of what I bought? I mean my mum bought me a few things as well at the day. She bought me that wrist pin cushion, she got me that silicone hemmer, and she got me some rainbow fabrics, that fabric from Rainbow Fabrics. So, and she bought a few things as well on the day. So yeah, it was such a lovely day. And yeah, anyway, if you like what you see, give me a video thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. So I want to get as much subscribers out there. And yeah, so if you want to go to Knit and Stitching Show next year, there's one in London, Alexandra Palace. So I go to the Harrogate one, that's closer to home. And yeah, I had a lovely day. So then, I'm going to love you and leave you. So anyway, thank you for watching. Take care, love yourself, and do some lovely happy sewing Bye bye for now. Mwah.